Hello everyone, welcome back to another Halo Wars video. This is your host, Smug Big Bird, and as always, you know you're going to get my signature tips and tricks to start having more fun and winning more games while you're doing it. So here we go, guys. You want to start off by queuing 2 Warthogs, 2 supply pads, and you want to your first Warthog that comes out of your base needs to go to the side reactor where you are. Now obviously this isn't foolproof, but you want to bring every Warthog you get over there because you are using this strategy to get control of the side reactor. That's all you care about, because if you can get the side reactor, you're going to be able to get an early tank. Not just an early tank, you're going to be able to do a lot of things. First of all, you're taking it away from a cutter. So for example, if a cutter doesn't get a side reactor, then he doesn't get an early tank either. So what that does is buy you time. And when you give Forge time, cutter can't beat a Forge when you give him time. Now what I'm going to say is, if there's an Arbiter on your side, or well, pretty much if there's an Arbiter on your side or a Covey, you might want to switch the strategy slightly to fight for the far side reactor. And you can do this because you have more Warthogs early game. I can guarantee you have the most Warthogs because Anders and Cutter both double base right away, and they can't build their third Warthog until the second building on their expansion. By that time you've got 4 or 5 Warthogs, so you will get the side reactor. Now, you want to go barracks fourth with this strategy and build no more than 4 Warthogs, so you have 5 total, okay? You're not going gunner because you're trying to go Gauss. Now, with this strategy, you can go Gauss pretty decently, but this is kind of a tank strategy. If you were going Gauss, you would try it the same way, but anyways. So here's what you do. You go barracks, and you want to build a marine so you can get into the side reactor. And once you know you got the side reactor, once you know you're going to get in there safely, you're going to want to try and control the center better. Now what I would have done here is, because I don't have someone to help me with this video, I did ask, but anyway, I would have split my hogs, some guarding the middle ramp on their side and some guarding the side, and that way they wouldn't have got any reactors. But if they got a middle reactor, boo-hoo, who cares? I'm going to take them out of it soon anyway. And it's very important you remember this, guys. You go gunner before fortress, and you don't want to get fortress right away. And the reason you don't want to get fortress right away is, why would you spend $400 for 2 building spots when you can spend $500 for 2 building spots and the ability to use 2 different buildings at the same time? This is very important. So, and by the way, guys, we are going fortress, and we are going to double base while going gunner. So look at this, guys. Look how much money I have, and look at the power I'm able to do. I've got fortress going, and I'm buying my third base right now. Not even 3 minutes, and I'm buying my expo already. It's very important to remember this too, guys. Have your covenant. Make sure your covenant highlights and buys both back bases in the beginning of the game. So that way when you do expand, that the base is safe, so they're not going to know you expanded. They'll have to scout. Okay, it's pretty safe to expand it, you know, under 3 minutes to 3 minutes, and I would have controlled the reactors a lot better than what you're seeing here. But basically, you want to go depot last on your main. I'm gonna say this: you could have gone depot 6 on your main, or even depot first on your expo. But I typically don't do that unless I see a tank already, you know, and then I realize to myself, okay, I need a tank. So you can improvise a quicker tank if you need it, guys. It's just that this is the optimal way to play this. This is the way I would do it if I had a choice. If you don't have a choice, oh well, you do it the way you do it. And it's important to remember this, guys. Reactors don't help you if all you're going to do is upgrade. I'm about to get real deep with you guys here, okay? So, let me put it this way. You never ever, in Halo Wars anyways, but mostly for RTS, you don't want to upgrade units and not have the units. Because it doesn't make sense to have an upgrade and no units. So that's why you never go canister shell first. You never go straight to power turret. You never go... I mean, there are some exceptions. But on this map anyways, it's definitely one of those maps where you just don't upgrade first. So for example, why would I have sent Marines early to the middle reactors, all so that I can get what? Canny or power turret first without a tank? No, I gotta get tanks first and then get it. So that's why I queued up a tank before even queuing up infantry. Because I need a tank. I need one. If there was an Arbiter on this map, guys, you would queue your first tank as a Spartan tank, just so you know, because Arbiters like to rage tanks on this map, and he's not going to rage a Spartan tank, and if he does, question his sanity, because it's a lot of money. Anyways, okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm just covering and guarding the middle, because all I care about is the middle now, so I can get power turret. Now, if you'll notice, guys, I have heavy supply pads, so Cutter, let's say Cutter has one more tank than me right now. He might, he probably could. If I did good hook control, I don't think he would. But if he, let's say he has one more tank than me right now, and I'm fighting and I'm fighting and I'm fighting. Okay, no big deal. I now have heavy supply pads. I have a double base. I have more money than him. So the longer this game goes, better off I am. There's no way he's going to keep up with me, and there's no way he's going to beat me. I'm going to be able to double pump non-stop. I'm going to be able to get Spartans in my tanks. I'm going to be able to upgrade real quick. You're just not going to stop a Forge at this point in the game. Once I can get canister, Forge is very hard to stop. And if I've been let to this point where I get the side reactor, and then I get the middle, there is nothing that can do, you know. And like I say, I can go Gauss with this same strategy. Forge is the best early game on this map because he gets the most Warthogs on this map. So he gets control of reactors, and he can hold control of reactors for a little bit. Enough time to get him what he needs. And just so you guys know, most people don't know, if you want to get rid of your Warthogs, that's the quickest way. Ram a supply pad. It works and it does damage. Anyways, yeah, so, and never upgrade power turret on your main base like that. That's pretty dangerous. So if you'll notice, guys, nothing, I mean, actually, this is a special strategy and a special build. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video, and I hope it helps you and makes you understand that Forge isn't bad on this map. You just have to play the right way, and this is the way you play. So I hope this helped you. This build will basically give you 4 power turrets 8 minutes. Like I say, you could do slightly quicker if you went earlier tank, but you'd have to sacrifice an economy. Anyways, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe, leave a like, tell your friends, let me know what you thought, and enjoy this build slash strategy, and let me know how it worked for you, and let me know if you have any questions on certain scenarios with this strategy. Take care, guys. Goodbye.
Powered. Turret research.
Scorpion ready for combat.
All units.
Moving up.